Hi everyone, welcome to Nightshade. This is my very ugly, at the moment, island. As the map is telling you, this is my island Nightshade. I've been playing for a long time, but I've kind of had a difficulty with choosing the vibe that I wanted for my island, which I think a lot of people feel. There's so much stuff out there, you know, like all these custom codes and DIYs, and you see all the pictures on Pinterest and Twitter, and you're just like, oh my god, my island sucks. So she's gone through a few different phases. But this is the one I'm currently settled on, and this is my favourite part of the island at the moment. I've made this is on the way up to Muffy's house, which isn't finished yet. I've been making her a little area, but it's probably one of my favourite parts on the island because it feels kind of cute, kind of spooky, which is the vibe that I'm going for. Today's video, anyway, is going to be more of a house decoration sort of inspiration, I hope, for people who are into the same sort of things as me. So yeah, I'm going to be making a witchy library snug room. So I will pop to the house now. I will see you there. Okay, welcome to the barest room ever. We haven't done much with it, obviously. The house has been something that, again, I've struggled with a little bit to figure out my style and the aesthetic that I want to go for, but I've kind of figured it out now. So I thought, well, what's the best way to start than with the library of sort of every witchy person's dream in Animal Crossing. I don't have enough space, so I'm going to make some in here. What I'm going to do, I've got some books already, because we're going to craft some wallpaper, which will be nice. Let's go to get some kind. Well, I've got lots of bookshelves. I'll probably need a bunch of these. Let's get all of them. Why not? Perfect. We will use this. Amazing. Let's pop this down. Okay. So I kind of thought it might be a good idea to make some sort of interesting wallpaper, and I found the DIY for that sort of classic library, and it looks really cool, and I think it will work really well. So I've got to pick some other decorations. I think this cool deer decoration and maybe some cobwebs, because it's, you know, it's a bit spooky. We've got a lot of art and posters and stuff in here, but I love all of the Sanrio stuff, but it's not the vibe we're going for. I think the academic painting might help spur some of those brain, you know, thoughts processing and stuff. A cuckoo clock, that's always a winner. So for wallpaper, we've got a few different things, but I think actually crafting the wallpaper might be good. But the problem is what flooring do I put with it? That's going to be the issue. So I've not got as many rugs. Poor Sahara, she comes to my island and I kind of ignore her. I feel a bit bad about it. Let's have a look. We need some more books. That's the thing that we need. I think some candles. Oh, I like the mum's candle set. I think it's really cute. Books. Move to pocket. All the books, because I think you need 10 to craft with, and I've obviously used it on so much other stuff. Now I did get a cool globe. I did customize a pet bed to make it look like my little spooky witch girl has a cat, which I cannot find. It's probably in big furniture, isn't it? It's going to be in big furniture. Just trying to think of kind of weird and wonderful things that I've got that you might find in like a spooky library or something. Oh, these will be good. Some interesting things to hang on the wall. Look at these boots, so cute. Adorable. That would be cool on the wall, I think. I know I've got a suit of armour in here, I just can't seem to see it. You know, ever sort of look through stuff and you're like just completely blind to everything? There it is. I think the gold armour, maybe this armour as well, just to kind of put, like, hang up in the room to make it look a little bit more old and like she's been collecting stuff for a while. I think that'll do for the moment. Let's craft. I always wish that you could just craft in bulk. Yeah, let's do some classic library wall. I always zoom through. I can't be bothered to sit there and wait. Okay, we're all done for now. Let's remove this. Okay. Pop this on the wall. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. And it works even better because it blocks out the window. I kind of want to have it be really dark in here, so I think I'm going to have to get some candles and... Oh, what about the fire? I think a fireplace over on this side will be really, really nice with some books and stuff around it. So let's grab a fireplace. I totally know what I'm doing. Professional over here. Oops. I think we'll grab a wooden stool to put stuff on. Grab my little cat friend. A log to put some stuff on. I've also got some custom designs that might be good. Make it a bit more interesting. The butter churn makes me laugh. Alright, let's start with, you know what, I still didn't get a bloomin' fireplace. That was stupid, wasn't it? Just obsessed with all of the other things that I've got that I could use. So many things. Let's just use the normal fireplace. I think I'll be able to put some stuff on it. Okay. Let's put you back in storage. Let's have a look at fireplace. Place. Kind of want it to be in the middle so it feels sort of vaguely cozy. And what's quite nice about when you've got a lot of stuff and everything's kind of dark is that you can kind of make things look a bit more spooky, which is great. Oh my goodness, I wish I had this many books. Okay, so when you walk in you'd see it from this angle, so I think I should probably put some books over bookshelves on this wall. Amazing. I think now it's just sort of a put stuff down and just sort of see how it feels. So unfortunately you won't be able to see anything from that side, but this is the side that you focus in on, so at least then, you know, the little sofa and stuff will face this way. But I have a very important decision to make. I've got to pick out the floor. I really don't know what floor to pick out. I might go and raid one of the other rooms. Let's go. And you can see the absolute nothingness it is the rest of my house. DIYs on the floor. I think everyone feels that pain really, don't they? Well, let's grab a floor for in here. Oh. Boring floors. You know what? Because I love cinnamon roll so much, I will put cinnamon roll flooring down. Because he's so cute. Oh. I kind of wish I was doing like a Decor island. This sort of pastel-y Decor stuff would be so cute, but it is not my kind of thing. I love when people do it, but I'm not inventive enough for Decor. I think you have to think really outside of the box. Oh yeah, some spooky Halloween flooring looks amazing. I'm very, very happy with that. I think I'm going to put down the... where's the log sofa? I think that should go sort of in front of the fire as like a nice... Oh, and I can still get in behind there, so that feels probably like a good place to put it. Maybe even a bit closer. You know, like she wants to huddle up to the fire to read a nice book. Brilliant. Okay. Put the yucca plant back here. I don't really like the white pot, but there's not much I can do about that. Maybe I should find a different plant. It kind of works in here because the lighting sort of dim it. Adds a bit more interest because there's not a lot of white going on. I'm not a very I'm a very pale person, but I am not someone who wears white a lot. I wear a lot of black. I quite like the globe being in there. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe I should tuck it into the corner a little bit more. I always lose everything because I take things out of space. I love the way it spins. That looks kind of cool there. Tucked away. Now a very important question is, where do I put the cat bed? So it's one of my favourite things. I will put the design code in the bottom, in the description below. But I just love the fact that someone's done a design code that you can put on a cushion, which I've got ready for doing my bedroom, but also in these little pet beds. So it's just this little cat just curled up, having a little snooze near the fire, which is of course where it would want to be. And I love it. I think it looks adorable. What else have we got? I've got some other items that I think might be kind of interesting in here that I can't really think of using anywhere else. So I think the bird cage would be kind of good in here. You know what? I'm English. I live in England. You've got to have a cup. Well, I know it's a coffee cup, but over here this would be a nice cup of tea. Oh, some more candles. I think we need lots of candles because we're going to have the lights off. Don't read with the lights off, it'll give you eye strain. But in Animal Crossing, you know, she's a witch, so I feel like she could probably handle it. Let's put some... Helps if you can see what you're doing. I quite like using the log stools as little tables, but I think I'm going to put the wooden stool back here because it's not quite as interesting as the log stool. And I think I'll put a candle on it just to add some more light, and then I'll put the log stool over here. Yeah, log stool, maybe another candle, because we've got the little TV tray, which is adorable. It's such a cute little florally vintage pattern. I do really love it. I just think it looks great, but we're going to stick a coffee cup unfortunately on it. She needs to have some Nice warm tea. I think we should probably put a rug down as well because it looks a bit bare on the floor, and I'd kind of like, you know, a little rug to put your feet on and keep your toes warm on cold days. I like to think that Nightshade is sort of like an autumnal sort of place, even though it's currently springtime-ish. Maybe the moon rug, maybe the Turkey Day rug, maybe the Halloween rug. We'll have a little look and see which one looks the nicest. I do quite like Jack. I think he's very cute. What about the Turkey Day rug? Excuse me. Oh, I quite like the Turkey Day rug. It just looks nice and cozy and warm, and it sort of fits in nicely with this area. I think it looks really cute. Okay, well, we've got bird as well. We've got lots of other things we can put in here. So I think maybe the bird should go towards the back, just because I want to fill up some space. I don't want it feeling cluttered because we've got a lot of books out, books everywhere. But you know, I just want it feeling kind of cozy, like a nice cozy area, which I think it does. I think it looks quite sweet. I've got to figure out something for this corner over here, but I think what I'll do first is we will go into designer mode. And we'll put some stuff on the walls. I think the walls are feeling a bit neglected, even though they're books. But, you know, I want to stick some extra stuff on them. So, let's have a think about what we can put up. So we've got a horned ogre mask, a gold helmet, an imitation cow skull, which I think is going to look okay. That looks really cool. I really like that. It looks like a piece of taxidermy that you can get, which I quite like. I think the gold helmet I'd kind of like to put on maybe the side over here, kind of maybe being like maybe something on the floor, or maybe over the top of those bookshelves. Kind of want it to feel sort of high up because we've got quite a lot of space to fill with the walls. And then I think over on the other side we could probably put the ogre mask. I think that would look, oh wow, that looks really cool as well. I kind of want to feel a bit eclectic. We've also got, if I go back to normal mode, we've also got some artwork that I got the design code for that I thought was really, really cool. If I can remember how to get there. Too much talking. Here it is. I think this is quite cool. I think it will look like some entomology. Amazing. Oh, I love that over the fireplace. What else can we put up? I was thinking, I do have some panels that I made which have got some like candles, and there's another design code that I managed to get from the internet, but if I can find it I'll put it in the description down below. Which is, so this is the cat pillow, which is in the pet bed. This is obviously the bugs I've just put up, and then there's these cool witchy shelves that I really liked with candles and potions and weird things. So I think this might be quite a nice place to put it. It's not her potion room, but I feel like it'd be a place that she'd come to study up and, you know, think about her next spells or something. Yeah. Before I forget, let's put, I'm gonna have to get close to the wall, aren't I? I don't know where to put these. If I should put them over the top of the bookshelves, that might be kind of cool. Let's get closer. And then I can put the gold on there as well and go into designer mode. So I kind of want them to feel like they're sort of collected items. So if we go over here and we grab you, flip. Okay, well, that served me right. Maybe instead I should put these over here. I think the thing with designing on Animal Crossing is that you have to think a few times about the fact that you're not always going to get it right first time. You've got to pick things up and put them all over the place and see what looks right for you, because what looks right for someone else might not always be best for what you want to look like. Or, you know, you might kind of get a bit bogged down like I did when I first started in oh, what's the trend? Oh, everyone's using the path, so I need to use the path. Everyone's trying to find the cutting board DIY, so I need to find the cutting board DIY. You know, even though at that point in time I did want to have a sushi restaurant. But over time I realised the reason that I wasn't playing as much was because I wasn't as interested, because it didn't feel like me. It felt like I was playing a game that I was like, oh, that looks really cool, so I'll put it on my island, and it didn't work for me. It didn't look nice. It wasn't the kind of aesthetic I was going for, and that was sad, really. It kind of put me off for a while, and so I didn't play for ages, and then I played a bit again, and I was happy, and it felt really nice, and then I got sort of burnout again because you know, kind of wandering around your island all the time thinking, oh my god, this is awful in comparison to all of these pictures that you see. And I think the thing that we've really forgotten about playing Animal Crossing is the fact that we do it to have fun. You know, we don't all have to have an island that looks like something that you'd find on, I don't know, anywhere really. It's not the kind of place that you have to feel stressed. This is the sort of thing that you do because you enjoy playing, and you have to play your way. If that means you time travel, although I know there's some sort of issues with the with time traveling back to previous events, but I'm not one of the Animal Crossing news channels, so I keep my head out of it. But you know, I think if you feel stressed out about playing, you're not playing it right for you. You need to just enjoy playing, because it's about having fun, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's about having fun. feel like I'm someone who really likes things to sort of feel like they're balanced out. So having something in this corner might be really good for me because I'm a nutcase and I need it. Oh, she's got her witch's doctorate or whatever she would have. Okay, I think this is looking kind of cute. Oh, we need to move the cat back. That's very important. He needs to have his little spot next to the sofa. So I really like the fireplace. I kind of like how much space it feels like there is in here. I think I'm going to just grab some books and put them over here, like things that she's not put away. I think I'll get some paper and put that on the floor, and maybe a mum's cushion. Let's see which one looks the nicest against the floor. You know what, I kind of like this one. Let's grab some papers maybe, or some books, like a little homework set, so she's been just trying to think of more things that I can fill in the space. Oh, she's got a little essay set, I think maybe. She's been trying to think of something, some new spell maybe. And I really like these toy centipedes. I think I'm going to make a greenhouse and use some of these, but inside the house, so it'll be a room within the house that's a greenhouse, because I think that would be kind of cute. Well, we can't really use a puppy in here. We do already have a cat, and I'm not sure how happy he'd be. I'll move the cushion sort of over here and then move this there maybe. I'm just trying to think of, you know, walking space. I don't want to make it difficult to walk around. And then maybe, yeah, a little pile of books over here. And then I think maybe something in this corner. Have I got anything that I can stick in that corner that might make it look a bit more interesting? Because I really like this, and I think with the lights out it looks sort of appropriately cozy and, you know, not scary, spooky, but just sort of a little bit kitchen witch. I think that's what I'm really going for, like a cozy witchy style. Let's see if there's anything that you see that you would put in here. Oh dear viewers, please let me know if there's anything that you sort of think, oh wow, I think that would look really cool in there. Please do let me know and I'll see if I've got it. I've got all loads of these globes. Maybe another table, and I can put this on the table, so it's got a place to be. So she's kind of listening to some study music. I think I'll move the this to over here, and then we'll have a little look and see if we can get around. If not, then I might switch the let me get over. Oh, I have to move this forward. That's the other thing. So you constantly have to check, can I get in that space? Yeah, we can sidestep that, perfect. And then I think the bird I might put a little bit closer to the chair. Well, for the moment, right now, I think I'm going to call this done. And we're going to take a little picture of her sitting, probably as I would be right now, having a little doze. It's a Sunday afternoon. She's got some of her work done for the week. She's feeling. Well, it's not a Sunday today, it's Saturday, but it's got that vibe about it, you know? Just a little Sunday afternoon nap in her beautiful library. Amazing. Okay, well, I think that might be it. Thank you so much for watching this video. What is it that the YouTubers say? Please feel free to like, comment, please talk to me. I'd love to get to know people. You can follow me on Twitter. I spend a lot of time over there because Animal Crossing Twitter, in my experience, which has not been very long, has been really, really, really kind. So come and talk to me. I'll put all my links below. If I can find the design codes for the things that I have used in this video, like the pet bed and a few other items, then I will put those down there as well. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you soon. Bye!